Luis Gil looked the best he has all season. So did Juan Soto, and the Yankees continue to roll as they post a 6-1 victory here this afternoon over the White Sox at Yankee Stadium. That's another series win for the Bombers. But Gil, the story in this one, as he sets a new Yankees rookie record with 14 strikeouts. Just had everything working. Fastball, slider, changeup, really tough to hit. The White Sox had their chance in the first inning when Gil was a little clunky, threw 13 changeups in that first, and after that, started to trust his fastball, the rest of the high-octane stuff, and he was off to the races. Jose Trevino talking about it, saying that in the bullpen, as he caught Gil's warm-ups, everything was on point, everything was hitting its spots, and a few times, Trevino even looked over to say, like, how hard is he throwing at? Can somebody check the radar gun? The answer is that Gil was throwing in the high 90s and just gave the White Sox fits the entire day. Now, that rookie record we talked about, it's so fitting because it was previously held by Orlando El Duque Hernandez back in 1998. He struck out 13 Texas Rangers, and guess who was here at Yankee Stadium today to throw a ceremonial first pitch? That's right, El Duque, as he's about to be honored tomorrow with the Pride of the Yankee Award at the Yankees' annual Welcome Home Dinner. Soto had been in a little bit of a backslide of late, 4 for 31 over his previous 8 games. Was making good contact, especially in Friday's series opener, but just wasn't getting the hits to fall. And he was working on some stuff pregame during batting practice yesterday. Did not translate into results yesterday, but it did here today as he homers twice, the first multi-homer game of Soto's career as a Yankee. Reached base all 5 times, and what an appropriate time to make a little bit of a sales pitch, considering this is a week that featured Hal Steinbrenner telling Jack Curry of the Yes Network that, yeah, sure, we'd be interested in talking about an extension with Juan Soto and want to keep him as a Yankee for the rest of his career. Now, remains to be seen if those conversations will actually take place, and I would have to imagine that more likely than not, Scott Boras will bring Juan Soto to the open market. I mean, considering he turned down 15 years and $440 from the Nationals a few years ago and is this close to getting out to the open market and seeing what's out there. But hey, all things considered, Soto said that these 6 weeks have been amazing as a Yankee. Everything seems to be going his way. He seems to be loving his teammates, loves his coaches, loves manager Aaron Boone. Every time he goes out to right field, seems like a party out there with the bleacher creatures, and he's fitting in the city, even going to all the Rangers and Knicks games to cheer them on in their respective playoff pursuits. So if there is a better fit out there for Soto, I don't really know what that would look like. How much better could it possibly get? One thing that could get better for the Yankees, by the way, on this topic, Garrett Cole out there in the bullpen today, this afternoon, or this morning, I guess, more appropriately, threw 2 simulated innings, about 20 pitches, sat down, threw another 20. His next step, assuming his bounce back goes well, could be to face hitters, and then you start the clock, and then you're just looking at potentially getting into games, and then obviously back to the Yankee rotation at some point. So today, the story, Luis Gil, player of the game, Juan Soto, a very close second. That's the hokey pokey. That's what it's all about. Your final score from Yankee Stadium was the Yankees 6 and the White Sox 1. Yanks will go for the sweep tomorrow with Carlos Rodon on the mound.